Hello everyone, it's another cat video. A few days ago, I went to the grand opening week of the Lazy Cat Cafe in downtown Toronto. So they used to be in the Scarborough area, and I went to that last year, which you can see in the video above. But they recently moved, and we spontaneously went at nighttime, around 9:30ish. So we got to experience their patio lights, and we did the walk-in, which was $24.99 with tax, which we actually didn't see advertised on their website, but you will see it on their menu once you go into the cafe. We got ourselves some cake slices. We got the French tiramisu and the matcha that had red beans in it. I will say the slices were gigantic, and they are costing around $11.99 is what I saw them ring up. They do give you wristbands once you're paid, with your booked time and also date, so that they know that there is a I think around an hour and a half time limit. So they'll be checking once you're inside the cat cafe. So we were hoping to come to the cafe when there were actually less people, so we can interact with all the cats. And we thought definitely late at night on a weekday meant less people, but we found that the cats were actually more excited when there were more people around and waving wands. And so you can see that the cat room itself is on the second floor, and you're told to put on shoe covers onto your sneakers or whatever shoes you have, so that you don't track dirt upstairs. And I guess this is more so to stop things like fleas from coming in. There were a lot more cats and kittens than the Scarborough location. I will say I was a little bit suspicious that they had so many kittens and cats of exotic breeds, like British Shorthairs and Maine Coons, that are, if you ever look at adoption agencies, they very rarely have these kind of cats up for adoption. They do say that these are adoptable, but they never mention anywhere who they were partnered with, which their Scarborough location actually used to. So I'm not sure what happened with any of their partnerships. So take what you want from that info. I have my own assumptions about their adoption claims, and they had a sign out that was like, adopt, don't shop, but I have my own suspicions.
Whoa.
You're stealing my purse. They have rules posted everywhere on the walls, so even if the cats don't want anything to do with you, please be kind to them. I saw someone lift up a kitten with one hand, and the kitten was visibly distressed and squirming and yelling, and that kind of prompted the worker to kind of anxiously texting another worker to come up to the cat room and I guess like inspect everyone in the cat room to make sure that we were paid and we were respecting the time limit that we were given. So with the amount of cats around, there were at times cat fights. Hey. And I guess it makes sense since it's just like it was a lot more cats than the Scarborough location had. But it was definitely a much bigger room than the Scarborough location. There was a tuxedo kitten that we took to. It was very friendly and we were very tempted to bring it into our lives. And we already have a tuxedo kitten. If you look at my channel, we did bring home a tux. I think this is the one we take home. I don't think this was adoptable. Who is it? But it has since been adopted. If you're interested in adopting any of their cats, you can see that they do have a process to applying. And it says on their website, basically you fill out a form and it asks you questions just to kind of determine if you are capable of taking care of a cat. And I will say overall, the experience in the cafe was very nice. I did like that they had an added patio. It was very summer vibes. The food that they had was a lot better than when we went to the Scarborough location. Their pricing is a little bit different now, so be aware of that, because the walk-in generally does not include any food. The next tier up from that would have been $29.99, I believe, and that was a 90-minute cat room plus a free ice cream. But that also meant it was like $5 more to get an ice cream for that pricing. And yeah, the room was a lot nicer, and I'm glad that the cats had a bigger room. And they still had the back room where they allowed cats to escape to, just to eat or use the litter. And for me, I feel like it was a nice experience to try out for at least once, just for the novelty. And yeah, thank you for watching, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.